What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quantum Ascent. I have QNT Quant up on the screen here. Gonna dive back into some of the shorter time frame stuff here on alts on the channel. So plenty to be coming over the next few weeks here. QNT right now, I've updated this count. All right, so what it looks like we have here going back to the December high, and that's what the fib range is drawn out on here. We have an A, B, C. It's a 5-3-5 zigzag correction here. Okay, what does that mean? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. There's your 5. We have an ABC back up here for these waves. A, B, C. Make that blue. And then we finish with a 5-wave move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5-3-5 zigzag completed. We then go off into a 5-wave impulse, stop out in between the 0.5 and the 618 here. Now, this is where it gets a little sticky. Originally, what it looked like was, okay, we had this first drop and markets were expecting this is 1, 2, and we were going impulsive for 3, 4, 5. Well, that didn't end up happening. We got faked out up here in an expanded flat. And that's what happens in these expanded flats is you have this B wave come take out the origin of the A wave, right? And that's what makes it an expanded flat. And what it is then is the A wave right here, you have an A, B, C. Then on the way back up, you have an A, B, C. And then on the way down, you have a 5-wave move. A 1. No, I don't like that. Let me start that over. Excuse me. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this expanded flat then comes in as a 3, 3, 5 expanded flat. We did not take out this low. A lot of alts took out these April lows here, right? QNT did not. So from a structural standpoint, this is still a 1, 2, and we're waiting on 3, 4, and 5. All right. And a lot of times, guys, this thing is going to finish an expanded flat here in a second wave, and it's going to be drawn out, and it's going to take a little bit of time. So I pull over here. I have these cheat sheets for my group. You can see here, this is an expanded flat. An A, B, C. B took out the origin of A. All right, let's see. A, B, B took out the origin of A, came out in a C wave that takes out the A wave low in a 5-wave crashing pattern. Right? So you guys see it. That's exactly what we have going on here for an expanded flat, and it certainly looks complete. Now, we're just waiting on the rest of the market at this point in time. That's really the holdup right now for QNT, but it is showing strength here that it's not, falling off a cliff. So you can tell we've been in this channel going back to July, right? Late July, just stuck in this channel. Guys, when this thing breaks, finally, it's going to do it with some conviction. All right. You go back, you even look over here, this corrective move right here, right? Which honestly, kind of similar to what not that similar to what we have going on, but let's see. I haven't even thought about this one yet. Here, no, that's not going to work. But you see drawdown, bust through the trend line, come back to back test it, and then boom, it's gone, right? That's how these things typically move. And you look even on a longer time frame here, it did this. You could draw that down there, right? Broke out. It's not a clean back test. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, though. We're channeling, right? Broke out of it, came back down, bam, gone. So got to break out of this. There's obviously still a lot of fibs on the right-hand side over here that we're going to have to clear through. So looking at this from a fib standpoint, you have these numbers on the right. Right now, the 236 and this upper trend line are kind of converging, and you can tell that QNT is flagging a little bit right here. So what I think is happening is we're here, we're flagging, and then it's going to start to take off in the other direction. Again, it could settle down up here for a little bit, right? Stall out, flag out again, move up to the next level. We do still have waves 3, 4, and 5 coming for QNT and the alts right now. Price action in the past, you can kind of tell this 100 level one, if from a psychological barrier level, going to be huge, right? But if we just go back to past price action, you can see support, 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 breakdown, resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance, right? So that 100 level there, both from a past price movement standpoint and a psychological level, very likely we catch a little bit of resistance up there. It's not too far away now though. What, 16 bucks? So that's how we're looking for QNT at the moment, guys. I do expect everything to start breaking to the upside. And on the macro here for QNT, everything still looks good. A lot of alts that took out these lows, we're just looking for an ABC, right? Some of them will get new highs, some of them will get stopped out. QNT showing some strength. Still think that we have waves 3, 4, and 5 coming here for the quant, my friends. So that's what we got going on over here. Join the Quantum Circle, guys. Real-time trades, access to my portfolio, macro analysis, a Discord channel. I teach you how to do TA just like me. If not, appreciate that you guys are here. If you can follow, like, repost, want to blast this out to as many people as I can before it's too late. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to have these coming out every couple weeks per alt. So I'll talk to you then on QNT.